Salam.
Thank you very much for the honor, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, my name is Bamidele Salam. I represent Ede North, Ede South, Egbedore, Ejigbo Federal Constituency of Osun State. And Mr. Speaker, like you rightly said, I'm standing this morning on behalf of 8 other elected members of this House from Osun State. I come under Order 8, Rule 5, Mr. Speaker, to ask for the leave of this Honorable House to move a motion of urgent public importance on the need to maintain peace, order, and rule of law in Osun State in view of recent happenings which has led, unfortunately, to the death of 6 persons and injuries to scores of others. I want to seek the leave of the House to move this motion under relevant rules as a motion of urgent public importance. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Stanley, you want to second the first leg?
Yes. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Those in support of this motion should say aye. Those against should say nay. That is it. Honorable Bamidele, please go ahead.
Thank you so much for your kind consideration, Mr. Speaker. I rise this morning on behalf of the Right Honorable Okebusayo Oluwole, Honorable Ajilesoro Taufik Abimbola, Honorable Omerin Emmanuel Olusanya, Honorable Lade Bolanre Alomaleye, Honorable Adewale Maruf Adebayo, Honorable Mudashiru Lukman Alani, Honorable Akoni Clement Ademola, and Honorable Adetunji Abidemi Olusoji, to move this motion of urgent public importance. The House notes that on Monday, the 17th of February 2025, violence broke out in several parts of Osun State as a result of attempts to take over the administration of local government by officials who were sacked by 2 court judgments in November of 2022. Disturbed that the sacked officials are now breaking the gate of their respective local government secretariats to forcefully take over the local government without recourse to law and due process. The House notes that the Governor of Osun State, His Excellency Senator Ademola Nuruddin Jackson Adeleke, as the Chief Security Officer of the state, had addressed a press conference on Sunday, 16th of February, and alerted the nation about an imminent threat to peace and security in the state, while calling on the Inspector General of Police and other heads of security formations to take proactive steps to forestall the violence. Concerned that if the current trend of resort to self-help by political actors is not nipped in the bud, it might encourage citizens to do same in the face of perceived rights and privileges. Worried that the present situation in Osun State may snowball into a free-for-all unless urgent actions are taken by relevant authorities. Concerned that the preventable violence which happened in Osun State has led to the death of 6 persons, while scores of others have suffered severe injuries and presently receiving treatment in various hospitals. Further worried that if prompt action is not taken against this lawlessness and arbitrariness, it may escalate into a more serious security challenge in Osun State. Aware that by virtue of Section 14(2)(b) of the Nigerian Constitution 1999 as amended, the most fundamental objective and purpose of government is the security and welfare of the people. Also aware that as elected representatives of the people, the House of Representatives has a duty and responsibility to ensure safety of lives and properties in Nigeria by weighing in on this matter. Assured that the Nigeria Police, the Department of State Service, and other security agencies have the capacity to restore normalcy in a neutral manner to all local government in Osun State. The House hereby resolves: 1, to condemn any resort to self-help, violence, killing and harassment by individuals and political interests, especially the sacked local government officials who are brazenly taking over local government secretariat. 2, call on the Inspector General of Police, the DG of DSS and other security heads to ensure normalcy and restore order to all local government in Osun State. And 3, urge the Attorney General of the Federation to properly advise all parties to the dispute in the control of local government in Osun State as to the true position of the law, and encourage aggrieved parties to seek judicial enforcement of rights rather than use of force. And 4, to observe a minute of silence in